Today I'm heading to Saujana D'Rimba in search of some of the fishery's legendary hard-fighting Paku. Paku are one of my favourite fish to target in the freshwater ponds in Malaysia because of their strength and endurance. They're not an easy fish to catch in a fly, and you need patience as well as a bit of luck to be in the right place at the right time when the fish are active. D'Rimba is a remote set of freshwater ponds located about an hour from the bustling city of Kuala Lumpur. Lying high up on the hills of Selangor, fed from the natural freshwater streams falling from the hills, it's a beautiful location to spend the day fishing. There's an abundance of life here at D'Rimba, and it's always nice to see activity in and around the ponds. No fly fishing trip would quite be complete without a visit to Nick Owi's Tacklebox adventure store in KL. Nick is tying up some flies for me today for D'Rimba. Notice the long shank hooks. Paku are very line shy, and wire trays will put them off. So this type of hook helps to avoid bite-offs. Nick is an accomplished fly tyer and can offer advice on the best patterns for any fish you might want to have a cast for. He's been tying flies for me for the last few years and you've never let me down. The store stocks an excellent range of everything needed for fly fishing here in Malaysia. It's well worth a visit to the store. I'm going to head up first thing to the pipe pool, as we call it. This is simply because the fresh water from the stream is diverted into this pond by means of a pipe, which comes in at the end of the pond. I always try to start here early in the morning, as the fish seem to keep quite close to the pipe before the water warms and they distribute across the pond. I've cast my fly across the flowing water and I'm letting it drift in the slow current. I can see the line moving slowly with the flow. I feel a fish take and it moves away from me. It doesn't know it's hooked yet. I lift into it and wow, it's strong. Definitely a Paku. It pushes away from me and heads towards the opposite end of the pool. Damn it, it's gone. It's bitten through the line for sure, which means it took the fly deep, and the long shank could do nothing to prevent the bite off. It happens with Paku, and it's something you just need to accept and try again. I'm going to stick with the same fly, which is this dark colour baitfish pattern. There's no point changing my fly when this one has just got me into a fish. I move down the pond and cast out again. I let the fly sink for around 5 seconds and slowly retrieve using the figure of 8 technique. It's really just a case of finding the Paku and getting the depth and retrieve speed right. The water is quite coloured in D'Rimba, so the Paku aren't going to see the flies unless it's right up close. All I can do is vary the techniques and see if I can get into a fish's zone. Yep, there's one. That's a proper take from a Paku. Wow, they're just superb to get in the fly. This is why I just love these fish. The power is just immense and they just keep pulling. I just kept doing what I planned and it worked out well for me. I work the fish and hold it tight against the drag to slow it down and tire it out. I just love these fish. The colours and shape are unusual compared to the fish I catch at home in Scotland. It's really good to get into something different like this. Eventually I bring it to the net and get it landed. Fantastic. That's an excellent result. I'm going to walk down to the smaller pool in D'Rimba. I think it's column 1, but we call it the honey hole, on the account of number and size of fish it's delivered for us. It's quite an intimate pool, but being honest, it's a tricky pond to fish to fly. The backdrop of the jungle and the restrictions for casting a fly can be problematic. It's an excellent pond for delivering fish. I'm going to give it a good day today. I can see fish turning on the surface. It's difficult to see what they're taking, and in truth they may be pattern, but nevertheless it's encouraging to see activity. Again, I'm sticking with the same black and blue baitfish pattern here, but I'm going to let it sing a bit longer. The water here is a bit deeper than the pipe pool, so I need the fly swimming lower in the water to hopefully engage in the Paku in their intact zone. I keep with the same idea as before, sending out hopeful casts and using the same slow retrieve. I take my time and concentrate keeping a steady slow retrieve to simulate a bait fish that will attract the Paku. Yep, there it is. What a strike that was. The Paku came at that fly like a train and just smashed it. What a take. This is a good fish, and I can feel its weight and power and I'm struggling to hold it. I play the fish out till it tires, but it's still hard to bring it in because of the sheer weight of the fish. They're so resilient. I can see the round gold body of the Pacu as it turns and twists to break free. It's a good sized fish and I really don't want to lose this one. Luckily my friend Gordon is here and has the net ready. It's not easy landing a fish by yourself, even with a net, so I'm glad Gordon is here. That's it in the net. Gordon has done well to get that one netted for me. I'm very grateful. It's a big fish and it's an absolute gem at that. Just look at that fish. This is one of the best Pacu I've had and I'm absolutely delighted with it. I'll get it back in the water. I can still feel the tension in the fish, so I know it will be away as soon as it feels the water. Look at the power right there. What a superb fish.